I'm a 450-pound dude that can barely walk. My life can't get much worse. Look here! Look here! Look! Listen!
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time, man. Have a good game.
Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice. Hello. Give me a second. Sugar-free gum. It keeps my mouth active. How much weight loss have I lost so far? Tell me if the chewing gum is fucking with you. I'm gonna put the mic further away. I started on my pre-op diet at 472. If everything goes right, and it should be 425 tomorrow. Nah, I'm not playing games. It's gonna be like an hour and a half stream. Just got chilled out, answer your guys' questions. I ain't really talked to you in a couple days. I'm kind of taking it real easy for the next 3 weeks, mainly to try to get myself back on solid food before I start dealing with copious amounts of bullshit. 350 by September? I don't know. Like, my first month, I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. My first couple months, I'm gonna lose lots of weight, mainly because I don't like. I'm slowly integrating solid liquid to soft foods. Like, my diet mainly consists of things like this. Like, this is my morning protein shake.
Hell, I didn't have to cut her.
It's
She could have been used 2 or 3 more times.
it's a non-dairy shake.
War is hell.
It's 25 grams of protein, 160 calories. But you can see, I didn't even finish my morning shake. Like, I'll probably throw that away. I drank about 3/4 of my afternoon shake, which I'm more worried about not getting the protein in me versus the calories. The whole day today, I've probably had 450, 500 calories, and that's basically what I eat every day, 450, 500. I slowly but surely got to work myself up to 1,200 calories. We'll be on a 2,500 step regimen for at least 2 weeks, and that's just to keep me going, to keep my blood from clotting and things like that, because since I'm eating such little calories, walking large steps at a time, at least for the first couple months, it's going to result in a lot of dizziness, because my body hasn't fully understood, like, hey, you're not getting 2,000, 2,500 calories anymore. There was no way you were eating 2,000 calories for the surgery. I was eating less than 2,000 calories before the surgery. Like, before the 21-day pre-op diet, I was doing 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day. Hey, Uncle Sam, man, thank you for the subscription, dude. The pink shorts? Nah, I didn't get her number. I got the other girl's number. I like the other girl better. He's going to have to go through the process. The process for donation refunds, if you really want one, is you need to send me a message on one of the mediums I have. I have Facebook, Twitch, Discord, Twitter. You know, there's multiple ways to get in touch with me. Give me your email address, the name on the account, the amount of dollars you donated, and the transaction ID. You need those 4 things to make sure that you're legitimately and I'm not just refunding somebody randomly because you want me to. I couldn't eat anything in Mexico. Maybe I'm still debating if I'm going to actually put the video up of the Mexico trip itself. Vegeta. Prince Vegeta. There's lots of talk the trip was a fake on Reddit. I literally posted pictures of, like, my surgical incisions. It's not a fake. You can physically tell my body has lost weight. Well, fuck those people on Reddit. They can all eat a dick. There's a thing on the PKA subreddit right now stating that I shouldn't get any praise for weight loss because I went and got surgery and did it the easy way. Well, fuck you. Real talk. How about you go fucking 3,000 miles and lose weight on a program in hopes that you qualify for surgery when you get there. Have a man you've never met and that you've only talked to for like 5 minutes in your entire life cut out your stomach. You do that and you tell me it's the easy way out. Deal with dehydration. Deal with the risk of blood clots. Deal with having a 3,000-mile plane trip after the fact you've had surgery 5 days beforehand, when most doctors want you to not take a plane trip for 6 weeks. Imagine having to wrap your legs with staples in your stomachs. Imagine having to sleep in a fucking recliner when you finally do get home. Imagine being able to sleep on your stomach for 32 years and then all of a sudden you can't do it no more for at least 2 months. No, the true test isn't how long you can keep the weight off. That's not it at all. I think you guys got this motherfucking shit twisted. You're looking at people that are isolated cases. The surgery has a 90% success rate. 90%. What does that mean? 90%. That means there's 10% people that do beat the surgery, and that means that they go and they stretch their stomach back out. They can eat a lot more calories, or they drink their calories. Hell, I've met a person that beat the surgery, and she would puree her food. Like, she would get like a Whopper and like puree it in a blender and drink it. I'm not trying to do that. If I was trying to do that, I wouldn't bother with the fucking walks. If I was trying to do that, I wouldn't have spent over $400 worth of low-calorie foods and protein shakes. And I wouldn't be fucking sucking back water, you know? Because, like, right now, if I wanted to, I could be drinking Coke. I could. It would hurt, but my body could handle it. But no, I'm doing this to change my fucking life. And you being negative about shit and saying it's the easy way out, it's not the fucking easy way out. It's a way out. Period. It doesn't matter how you score a fucking touchdown. Whether you run the ball, you pass the ball, you get an interception, run it back, as long as you fucking score the touchdown. You being a fucking negative ass motherfucker that wants to sit there and discredit somebody because he's trying to make a change in his life and say that he's going to fail is a reflection of your own self. Look around you and see where you failed in life. And I bet if you broadcasted that shit to 100 million people like I have, you'd be a way worse person than I am. Go away. I am down 47 pounds. You damn straight they're the assholes that make those YouTube hate videos. I almost guarantee you that every person that has a YouTube hate channel of me is a person that's like in their early 20s and life is not going their way.
Wrong.
Real talk. Early 20s is some of the hardest period you'll ever go through in life. Your hormones are out of balance. You're going into a job market that looks at you as slave labor, and everybody expects you to do better than your parents expect you to do better than they did. It's understandable. Don't put your hate on me. Don't put it on other people. Remember, everybody goes through the same shit. No, they don't go through, no, they don't show their same faces. Because Lord of the Wings is a fat motherfucker too.
Got a little pretty mouth, ain't he?
Come on, squeal, squeal.
Shoot. I can't wait to get back to pussy destroying. I lose enough weight, I'm getting me an upgrade. Do I think I'm gonna be for next year? I don't know. I don't know where it's all at, right? Like, I'm not putting myself on a timeline of weight loss because, like, that's a way to be detrimental to myself. I'm gonna try my hardest to lose as much weight as possible. My goal right now is to be at 10,000 steps by July, August, September. October, yeah. I'm going to get my blood work done, which I ran into a little bump there. My normal doctor, which I got before the surgery, she's actually leaving the practice. And after that, I either have to find another doctor or the practice is going to give me over to whoever replaces her, which I got to determine if I like the person that replaces her. Let's see. Good job. I wish I could muster up the courage you did. It doesn't take courage, man. It just takes doing it. Because, like, at the end of the day, you're doing nothing of it. You're not cutting yourself open. You're not doing the staples. You're not pulling anything out. All you got to do is show up. How about you go fucking 3,000 miles and lose weight on a program in hopes that you qualify for surgery when you get there? Have a man you've never met and that you've only talked to for like 5 minutes in your entire life cut out your stomach. You do that and you tell me it's the easy way out. All you got to do is show up. I'd go so far and say that the fact that I got the money from my fan base pushed me to get it more so, because I've had the money multiple times to do it. But like when it was my own money, like, you know, money that I earned myself, which, you know, some people out there would say that you do earn your donation money too, which I've never been in that camp. I mean, like, I always feel like it's charity. But the fact is that people donated for me to get it, made it so much harder to mess up this time. I'll probably never stop streaming completely at Easy Pretty. I most likely will end up having like 150 viewers because I will be streaming very sporadically. Because like my goal in life is to lose the weight and make the next steps in life to become a new person. There's a saying that's always happened that you can't get well in the same environment that you got sick in. And like one of the #1 ways to defeat my forward progress is to fall into the same routines I've been living. Staying up late at night, sleeping whenever I wanted to sleep, streaming sporadically. I got to work on all these things coming more uniformed. Have a uniform sleeping schedule. Just basically try to push myself forward to a better person. I've said multiple times I want my main goal is to be EMT. Whether I'm smart enough to be an EMT or I can fit the bill, I have a hard enough stomach for it, or I can physically do it because I don't know how my body's going to react and how I'm going to handle proteins and things later. Staples came out on the incisions. Staples in my stomach never come out. No, Tacoma. I get dizzy sometimes when I do a lot of exercise. Oh, I think like eventually I'm going to get back up to a normal calorie count. Like the end goal is 1,200 to 1,700 calories. But like they want me at 1,200 calories by the end of the 4th month. So like when you're eating that much, you're not going to get dizzy as much. But like since my stomach is still swollen right now and I got to eat so slow, it takes a while. Not to mention since the foods I'm eating are very low in calorie, I won't be able to get my calorie count up until I get to solid food. What made me decide to use the rape scene as a donation sound? Priscilla picked it out. I'm actually not hungry. That's the thing. Like I had to force myself to eat grits right now because I just had me a half a cup of grits. And like I forced myself to eat because like I know if I don't eat the calories I'll feel like shit later. I can't have biscuits and gravy. It's gonna be like, I think it's 60 days before, well, 60 days? It's 2 months. It's going to be 2 months before I can have any kind of bread product. Like, basically, like, what you do is you, like, take a spoon and you, like, scoop it and you, like, put it in and you use your tongue and you, like, break it apart in the roof of your mouth and you slowly but surely eat it. So, like, it took me, like, an hour to eat a half cup of grits. Eating is a chore. Detroit Skills, why did you remove a ban? Am I pooping good? Yeah, I'm pooping good. It's real watery, but, like, I'm not really eating anything but liquids for the most part. Nah, I don't follow Ice Poseidon, man. That ain't my mind. I took Spirit Airlines to Mexico. I'm never flying Spirit again. Spirit sucks ass. Spirit is a terrible airline. Spirit doesn't really have first class. Spirit has like these bigger seats that you can buy, and I bought the big seats. They ain't got no Wi-Fi. They got no entertainment. Their fucking like menus are terrible. Their bottle of water is hot. Like they basically have like a bag of ice they put in a cup and give to you. Spirit has AC in their planes, just like every other plane I've rode on. That little twisty vent thing. Was the stewardess sexy at least? I think most of the stewardesses I had were guys. Good luck joining the Mile High Club in Spirit Airlines bathroom. You'd have to be like 2 midgets, honestly. I'm surprised they don't charge you to go to the bathroom. I'm not allowed to have sweets at all. I'm supposed to keep my sugar under 20 grams a day, under 20 carbs a day. What's my favorite cereal? It was Frosted Mini Wheats. I could never get behind Reese's Puffs. It's like you're eating Reese's Cups for fucking breakfast. How is that even remotely good for you? I kind of don't like Fruit Loops. Why I look so bad? I shaved my beard off a couple weeks ago and it's growing back. Where's the 13K? I spent it on hookers, Big Pimp Daddy. Somebody needs to tell Big Pimp Daddy that sucking dick isn't actually a job if you don't get paid for it. 425 Janosaurus Rex. Hopefully I'll be under 400 pounds by the end of the month. Now we're not doing gameplay tonight. We're just chilling now. I'm only gonna be up here an hour or two at tops, and I'm going to bed. 425 is where I'm at now. I started at 472 on my post-op diet. Yeah, I'm holding a tequila bottle. It's for a picture, man. Like we put on what are those things called? Ponchos and like big sombreros, and he handed me a bottle of liquor to take a picture with. Am I burnt out yet? No. I know 600 calories isn't sustainable, but it forces my body to use my fat reserves. I'm sleeping a lot too, because like fat reserves don't power you real well. Nah, I'm probably not gonna do another like walking series. Ben Dude, have you ever played or streamed Fallout 1 or 2? I did stream out Fallout 2 for a while, and people hated it. I am real skinny. I've almost lost 50 pounds. I don't think I'd be a very good baseball player anymore, because like I don't plan on getting the skin removal surgery. So like when I run, I'll most likely be clapping. Yeah, I could still play first base right now, even after surgery. I know how to play the position. How much is the skin removal surgery? Let's see. The average cost is $4,236. It's $4,236 for a tummy tuck. I'm most likely gonna have a lot of excess skin. Am I happy I went through it? As of right now, yes. But like, there's all kinds of things that could make me regret my choice. I could get an infection. I could, list of things that could go wrong during it. But like, as of right now, I'm happy with my choice, yes. Was the surgery painful, like, afterwards? It wasn't for me. Like, there was some, like, uncomfortable sections, but it was for a lot of people. Yes, that dude Jock. I've had craving for bologna. I can't have bologna for 2 months. No, I'm not going to Carowinds. Anybody else got any questions about surgery? Or any, like, things that's going along? Am I going to be uploading the updates? I'm still deciding, Kenny. Like, I'm looking at it like this. Well, like, part of me wants to not do it, because, like, I don't feel like dealing with the fallout from it, because it's probably going to get less views than any of the troll channels. But another part of me is like, somebody out there could learn from your experience, and they might find courage to change their life in your video, and fuck everybody else. Once the loose skin happens, what happens is like it starts getting really bad rashes and blisters on it, because it's gonna have a lot more overhang, and it's gonna get a lot. It's almost thin as paper. It doesn't have the fat there to separate it anymore. Do I think I'm gonna be all fast food forever? There's pretty sure there's gonna be at some point I'm gonna eat something from a fast food restaurant at some point. I'm not gonna kid myself. I'm never gonna touch it again. Would you rather be internet famous and have $1 million, or not internet famous and have 500K? Not internet famous with 500K. Shit, I used to talk to Seti Boo on Skype. That was my homie. I was trying to push Seti Boo before he had like a big rap contract and shit on my channel. Speaking of that, there's this theory that when I was on top, I shit on everybody. Granted, I was a much angrier person in my younger youth. I detest this game. This game makes me hate fucking life. It really does. And motherfuckers that come in here just to watch this shit, I hate you too. I literally do. I wish you just wouldn't show up so I didn't have to play this shit. So like, it would just fail like Rainbow Six. But I never really shit on people. You can't find videos of me just going around and just trying to tear people apart. I just don't like these. I don't like these people in real life. I have nothing against Biblical Reaper, but I don't like the kind of person he is. He's the kind of person that needs their knee broke. He's the kind of dude that should be shot and thrown in a hole. Keep in mind, I've got 3,600 videos. There's very few venomous videos in those 3,600 videos. I tried to build people up. I tried to pull people up to where I was at and share the spotlight. I tried to create circles. That's how PKA started. When I befriended Woody, he had 38 subs. When I befriended Kyle, he had 1,000 subs. You know, I helped shoot Mark and J up. I helped shoot Gaming 360, Mr. 360 Beast. I helped shoot up T Martin. I helped, well, I didn't shoot up T Martin, but I helped create the infrastructure through a social circle that launched T Martin, Mercadurka. Who else is there? There's a bunch of channels that, through my actions, help people grow. And to say I shit on people, no. If anything, I created the most successful I helped created the biggest successful Call of Duty network out there. Banning somebody from a video isn't shitting on them. El Personal got his YouTube suspended? Well, how do you do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow T Martin anymore. See you guys. I'm about to go to bed myself. Tris Villa. I guarantee if you went out of your way and counted, Kyle and Woody have shit on me more than I've shit on them. Especially recently. Candor got banned because he's a troll. Have you seen this asshole wing? I don't give a shit about the hate channels, man. Ace Best, dude. How often will you buy clothes with weight loss? I bought sweatpants and very plain t-shirts to try to limit my buying clothes as much as possible. Do I have a problem with the crotch of my underwear always ripping? No. You need to tone down your farts, man. I'm trying to make this for 2 hours, but like I'm kind of like running out of shit to talk about, and you guys keep asking the same questions. Like, what weight are you down to? 425. Lying. Very few. Only like 6 or 7 people have met me, like that aren't like YouTube guys, and I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'1" with my shoes on. With boots on, not just regular shoes. Who gives their height with boots on? Some people that work all day, they give their height with boots on. I don't listen to Painkiller already. Will I go on Painkiller 400? Most likely not. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, guys. It's 1 o'clock. I don't need closure. I don't need closure, man. You shouldn't judge your life based on how other people look at you. No, my price is still the same. 10 grand. They want me on PKA, $10,000. Lord of the Wings is a fat motherfucker too.
Man, that'd be fucking awesome to have like a fucking big ass thick burger with fucking bacon on it. Motherfucker with like big old melted pieces of cheese, 2 patties, fucking some lettuce. Get some fucking fries seasoned right, dip that shit in ketchup.